probably 125, your shutter speed, keeping your aperture at 2.2, is going to hit the nail on the head. Maybe even a little faster than that. You might, have to take it to, it really depends. You might have to sit there and take it to 200 or 250. And certainly when you're outside, if you're going to be shooting in direct sunlight, you're really going to have to adjust your shutter speed a ton. And that is where, when we take the class in person, the lighting and the way to position your subjects, and even if you are just outside with your kids, the way to position yourself so that the angle that you're getting your kids or whatever you're taking pictures of is going to be the most flattering, where you're not dealing with direct sunlight. And we will, that day when we end up doing the actual class itself outside, I'm going to push it and we're going to do direct sunlight pictures and figure out the best way to do it. But for now, what I would like everybody to do is do these exercises a couple times and then go outside and do 5 images where everything is in focus, or outside, inside, I don't care where you are. 5 images where everything is completely in focus, and figure out how to make that happen. I'll give a hint. Everything in focus is going to be a high aperture, f5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? And then 5 pictures where you have that great depth of field, where something is, your front image is sharp and your back image is not sharp. There is no right or wrong to this, but try to not blow it out. And by blowing it out means if you're going to look at your picture and you see something like this, try to figure out how to make that better. And that's going to be adjusting your shutter speed, not letting as much light in, okay? If you want to keep this background nice and blurry, you don't want to let this much light in. So how do you not let that much light in? You make your shutter speed faster, okay? So you take it from 125 to 320 to 1,000. See where that is that you need to get faster with that ad. And it takes a lot of practice, and you can get discouraged a little bit, but that's why I highly suggest doing this fruit idea, fruit and vegetable idea. Do that a couple times for each one, and just keep doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it till you start to understand a little bit on that end. And then take yourself outside. And if you get these today, it's a nice cloudy day. If this weekend's cloudy at all, it's going to be really helpful with not struggling with the sunlight right away, and understanding some of these. So hopefully this helped. If anybody has trouble changing their camera settings, changing their lenses, let me know. But let's get started at least getting into manual mode and getting everybody on the same level, so that when we all meet in class, during class that day, we can start really truly understanding how to get the best picture inside, your lighting, how to move things around, composition, all of those things. This is just the beginning of it, and getting yourself in it, and do it every day. If you do this every day for at least a month, you're going to be, by the time we meet, you're going to understand it so well that the lighting and all that, you're going to really be able to blow your pictures out of the water.